Hey everybody, the very first thing that I want you to know is that I'm only sharing based on my experience, and this is how I was able to get my limit increased. So when I opened up my eBay account, I had a selling limit of 10 items. And I knew I wanted to do more than that because I wanted to make this a business. So the very first thing that I did was that I maxed out those 10 items. I listed 10 items. And then I went on the app and I clicked on the button that says to request a selling limit increase. And when I pressed it, it immediately said that I did not qualify. So the very next thing that I did was that I reached out to chat. I think that's the easiest way to do it, is reach out to chat. It didn't take too long before they were able to increase my limit from 10 to 80. And basically what I did is that I just stated my case of why I wanted a limit increase. And I basically justified to them how I was able to be able to manage more, selling more on eBay, how I would be able to manage, the shippings. I let them know that I had already an inventory system. I had basically all the ducks in a row, and I was ready to sell more on eBay. So that's basically what I did. I just stated my case. And at first, the original person I chatted with wasn't able to do it, but they transferred me over to a specialist that basically asked me 3 questions. They basically asked me what I was planning to sell, how many items I was planning to list per week, and what was the average selling price of those items. So I think they do this because they want to make sure that you're not going to sell something that is hard to manage, right? Basically what eBay is trying to do is that they're trying to create a great experience for their users, right? So they want to make sure that you're not going to be overwhelmed with what you're selling. So when I told them those 3 things, basically I told them that I was going to sell, I think, around 60 to 75 items a month, because I'm only doing this as a part-time reseller. And that's why they gave me 80. So I'm not sure if you tell them more, if they're going to give you more. I think I've heard of people getting 100, increased to 100. But I just want to suggest that you be honest with what you're going to do, because you don't want to overwhelm yourself, right? You don't want to leave it open for the possibility of you putting more out there than you can manage. So just tell them exactly how many items you plan to list. And within minutes, I was able to increase my selling limit. And I did this, I think it was 9 days after I opened up my eBay account. So less than 10 days, I was able to increase my selling limit from 10 all the way up to 80. All right, guys, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.